Welcome back to C#.NET Tutorials. I'm Venkat. In this video, let us set up the environment for C#.NET development. For every programming language, there will be a tool to write the source code. Okay, similarly, for .NET also, there are different tools to write the source code and compile it. Okay, so out of all those, Visual Studio is the flagship IDE. So this Visual Studio is from Microsoft, and we have two different versions of Visual Studios. First one is the Visual Studio. It is the fully qualified IDE from Microsoft, and this Visual Studio we can use. You can see here this Visual Studio we can use only in Windows. Okay, so for other users like Windows, Mac, Linux, all other users, we can use this Visual Studio Code. Okay, so you can see here. So this is for Windows users, and this one is for all users, Windows, Mac, and Linux. Okay, so let us see what are all different versions available in Visual Studio and Visual Studio Code. Visual Studio Code, this one, Visual Studio Code has only one version, that too 100% free version. Visual Studio Code is 100% free version, and Visual Studio has one free version and one professional version and one enterprise version. So this is the website visualstudio.microsoft.com. So you can go to this visualstudio.microsoft.com is the website URL. You can go to this particular URL, and also this is the dedicated website for Visual Studio Code, code.visualstudio.com. And here you can see this is the website. You can press enter. This website will load like this. Little bit scroll up. This is the Visual Studio family. Okay, so this family has two different IDEs. First one is the Visual Studio, and second one is the Visual Studio Code. This one is for Windows, this one is for Windows, Linux, and Mac. You can see here, with this you can download it. If you are a Windows user, you can click on this Windows 64 version and you can directly install that. Okay, I have already installed it. And if you want to use Visual Studio Code, if you want to install Visual Studio, you can click this. You can see the community version is the free version, and professional version is the licensed version, and this licensed version is for a small and medium project, and enterprise version also the licensed version. This one is for the large enterprise level applications or companies. Okay, so we can go to community 2022, and here you can see our download started. It is downloading the Visual Studio setup. We are going to use this Visual Studio throughout in our tutorial, C#.NET tutorial. So you can also download this, and in the next video I'll show you how to install this one. You can start going through these small tutorials so that you will get familiar with the IDE. For more videos like this, please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.